Everyone knows what Wii Sports is, right? It's that one game that everyone knew back in 2006 because everyone owned the console it was originally on, the Nintendo Wii. It's also pretty surreal seeing even parents like the Wii. Back in 2006, you can't see one house without seeing a Wii on a coffee table, ready for the family to pick up the Wiimote and play some Wii Sports. Now that's all cool and all, but I'm not here to talk about how Wii Sports is the greatest game money can buy. I'm here to talk about how Wii Sports Resort is the best game money can buy. Released in 2009, this game featured 12 sports and 24 game modes for extra replayability, and because this is analysis, I have to go over all of them, so let's start with swordplay. Right off the bat, we can see that we have 3 game modes: Duel, Speed Slice, and Showdown. So let's start with Duel. In Duel, you fight a random NPC on a battle arena over some water. Your goal is to knock this stupid piece of crap down into the water and make sure you do. Okay. You can even play with another person. What fun! In Speed Slice, you fight a random NPC on the ground near the fountain. Your goal is to slice more food than this piece of crap and you win. You can even play with another person. What fun! Showdown is where you fight a plaster of NPCs down a long arena. Your goal is to defeat all of them, and it's really difficult. Wait a second, that was freaking easy. So anyways, now that we're done with swordplay, we can move on to the next sport, wakeboarding. But what's this? There's no other extra modes? Okay, I guess this one's gonna be short. Basically, to sum up wakeboarding, it's just Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but on the water. You just score up enough points by doing some tricks, and that's basically it. That's all wakeboarding is. I mean, the other cool thing is that it's got a time limit for 2 minutes. Okay, on to archery. Oh boy, time for archery, another one with very little relevancy. Archery is one of the sports that uses the nunchuck, and all I can say for it is... Whose idea was this? I hate it. It freaking sucks. Now either that's just me or that's a skill issue. You can look at this footage all you want, but I've only gotten a bullseye once. But I guess that's just a skill issue. On to basketball. Now for basketball, there are 2 game modes for this. 3-point contest and pickup game. Let's start with 3-point contest, shall we? Now, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm pretty good at shooting hoops. Like, watch this. Kobe. 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 Shut up. Kobe. 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 Dude, shut up. Anyways. Kobe. 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 First try! In pickup game, you fight 3 random NPCs on half of a basketball court. Your goal is to score the most points and win. Ooh, now let's see that replay. When the ball gets shot or the other team catches the ball, it changes between one team or another to have the ball. Ooh, now let's see that replay. There are also 3 types of scoring points. 3-point shots, 2-point shots, or slam dunking. Ooh, now let's...
Alright, I think we get it.
You can even play with another person. What fun! Anyways, let's go on to table tennis. Now for table tennis, there are 2 mini-games, match and return challenge. So for this, we're not going to match, instead we're going to return challenge. Oh yeah, that's right. Since this is Wii Sports Resort, I have to place the Wiimote on a flat surface and keep it still. Anyways, in return challenge, all you have to do is whack balls with your paddle. That's it. You just return balls. You return ping pong balls. I mean, sometimes you can kick some cans with those balls, but that's about it. Just rank up the most score by returning balls. Now for match, all I can say is that it speaks for itself. Your goal is to rank up the most points by just playing table tennis on the patio of a hotel. I'm not really sure why they chose table tennis over tennis, but I actually like the change.
Match point!
Anyways, let's talk about the fact that this deuce lasts forever. You can even play with another person. What fun!
1-0.
Now for golf, this is one of the 2 sports alongside bowling to return into Wii Sports Resort. Wait, who cared for golf again? Golf in Wii Sports Resort feels new and fresh because alongside the 18 courses from the original, we got 18 new ones. And because I'm a retro gamer, I'm gonna go through the classic ones. Oh boy, time for the first hole. Here we go. This is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, that's right, because I never played golf in Sports Resort, I have to go through the tutorial. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I now realize something. They added a new gimmick where you can have straight shots or not straight shots. Let me just say, I hate it. I really, really hate it. It sucks. This is why I prefer playing Wii Sports Golf rather than Wii Sports Resort Golf. But at least they didn't ruin the other sport. And that so happens to be bowling! Now for bowling, I'd like to say one thing. I just feel like they went for keeping it exactly the same? Now I'm not sure if that's just me or what, but I feel like they're trying to remake Wii Sports' version with very little changes. Like, look at 100 pin game. This is just power throws! And spin control... well... But, once again, that's probably just me. On to power cruising. Now, for power cruising, there are two game modes, Slalom Course and Versus. So, of course, we have to start with Slalom Course. Power cruising is another one that uses the nunchuck. And unlike archery, I actually like this one. Your goal in power cruising is to run through these hoops with your power cruiser and score enough points to win. As for Versus, the main purpose of Versus is to play with another person. What fun! Now for everyone's least favorite, canoeing. For canoeing, there are two game modes, Speed Challenge and Versus. So of course, we're starting with Speed Challenge. Oh boy, time for canoeing. I have high hopes for this one. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do the tutorial again. Okay, so for canoeing, why is it everyone's least favorite? Well, maybe it's because it's boring. That is true. Maybe it's the controls. They're pretty stupid. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea why everyone thinks canoeing is their least favorite. Canoeing is good. I like canoeing. Come at me all you want. I have extra lives. As for versus, the main point of versus is to play with another person? What? How many times did you have to do this? Like, 2 times? So this is your 3rd time doing it? Yep. Okay, let's just get this over with. Anyways, as I was saying, the whole point of versus is to play with another person. What fun! Okay, time for cycling. Now for cycling, there are 2 game modes, road race and versus. So of course we're starting with road race. Now cycling is kind of like Mario Kart. Your goal is to race around a preset track. Also yes, these are the only tracks. There's only 6. Now I don't have time to cover all of them, so let's start with Around the Island. This is what your average cycling match should look like. You're up against 30 other people, and this random, invisible Disney Channel person is drawing out the track. Also, if you're wondering, this is Woohoo Loop from Mario Kart 7. Okay, so here are the basics of cycling. So, there's stamina. There's stamina because you're cycling. If you run out of those 3 hearts, then you have to stop to get a drink of water. This kind of resembles real life, and it kind of balances the game, but do you have to balance cycling that much? Like, come on, man! As for versus, the point of versus is to play with Hey GT2, you need to plug in your nunchuck and Oh. I guess I'm doing the rest of the video solo then. Now for my personal favorite, air sports. For air sports, there are 3 game modes: skydiving, island flyover, and dogfight. So we're starting with skydiving, of course. So, skydiving. Skydiving is special. Why is it special? It's the first game you'll ever play in Wii Sports Resort, whether you like it or not. So let's begin.
Okay, here we go.
So anyways, we jumped out of the plane and now we're skydiving with many other Miis. The goal of skydiving is to cling on to as many Miis as possible and get as many faces in a picture as possible. Sounds simple enough, right? That's because it is.
Okay, everyone, form up.
This is forming up. Forming up is where you go through these hoops surrounded by Miis, and the goal of this is to double the amount of faces you got in a picture. You get these Miis, and then one final picture is taken. What a perfect ending to a sport. Time for island flyover. For island flyover, there are 3 times of day. Because it's the default one, I'm going to choose daytime. So, this is island flyover. And it's also my favorite sport in the entire game. The point of island flyover is to fly around the island and collect as many locations as possible. I should probably also mention the controls. You can fly faster, you can shoot things, and you can even cut your engine. As for dogfight, the point of dogfight is to play with another person, but unlike all the other competitive game modes, this one's a lot different. Dogfight is kinda like Balloon Battle in Mario Kart and Bumper Cars in Mario Party 2. The point of it is to shoot the other person's balloon and make sure their number runs out to 0. And also, I'd like to inform you that playing as 2 people at the same time is really difficult. So anyways, now that we're done with this, we can finally...
Wait!
Holy crap, Lucy! What are you doing here?
You may or may not have forgot a sport.
What are you talking about? I didn't miss any.
Frisbee. Did you not see yourself miss it earlier? It was pretty obvious, even to me.
Wait, I missed Frisbee?
Yes! That's literally what I've been saying!
Oh, well, okay, the show must go on, I guess. Okay, so for Frisbee, there are 2 game modes, Frisbee Dog and Frisbee Golf. So let's start with Frisbee Dog. This is Frisbee Dog. It starts out with this dog giving you the Frisbee that you need to toss so that the dog can catch it. Dang it. There are also these balloons that appear halfway through the game, but I can't hit any of them, no matter how hard I try. Screw it. I'm going to Frisbee Golf. Frisbee Golf is just like regular golf. It's got all the same courses, except the only difference is that your Frisbee is the weapon of choice, not your golf club. So anyways, we're gonna start playing this. Shut up! I don't want to do this joke again. So anyways, we're going to throw this a few times. Hopefully we can make it in the hole. Poop. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully we can do way better than previously. Okay, I give up. And that's it. We're done with Wii Sports Resort. Although it's not a perfect game, it is one of my favorite Wii games in general. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I had no way to end this video.